Hi everyone, so I'm back today with another video, and this is SQL Medium from Data Lemur, and this is a question by Google, invalid search results. Let's get started. So you're given the you're given the table below containing the information on the searches, and sorry, my bad, let me erase the solution here. You're given the table below containing the information on searches attempted and the percentage of invalid searches by country. Now you need to write a query to obtain the percentage of invalid search result. You need to output the country in ascending order, total number of searches and percentage of invalid searches rounded to two decimal places. Note that to find the percentage, multiply by multiply by 100 and not zero point 0 and not 100 to avoid integer division. So definition and assumptions are as follows. Number of searches is the number of searches attempted, and invalid result search is the percentage of invalid searches. Now in cases where countries has search attempts and does not have an invalid, it can be excluded, and vice versa. So in this example, we can see that we need to group it by country because the sum of number of searches and the sum of invalid result percentages by country needs to be grouped, and the output should be the final percentage once we have summed up. So in this example, they've shown that UK has 98,000. UK has a total of 198,000 searches because you're grouping it by you're summing the number of searches grouped by country, so 100,000 plus 98,000 gives you 198,000. And then UK had the number of invalid searches can be given by a number of searches times invalid percentage, which gives you the invalid number of searches, and then they've summed it by the country. Now now this can be a lot to look into, so let's start writing the query to better understand how can we go about it. And actually this is just few lines of code that I had written to get the answer to the solution. So firstly we need to firstly what we need to do is that we need to sum it by the number of searches, and we need to find a formula so that we can calculate the overall invalid result percentage. And note that the invalid result percentage is just the summing up of all invalid results over the total number of searches, and then you group it by the country, right? So let's start writing the code for this. So firstly we'll do, the first part is really easy, so we do select um, number of search, or I would say some number of search as total search from search category, and then you group by country, and then this becomes simple because if you look at the solution now, let's output the country as well so we get a better idea. So so we need to avoid so as you can see, we've gotten the total search now, and for UK it was 198,000, and that was very clear from this. We need to avoid the null values here because there are certain values which are null. So so here in this case I'll be like where num search is not null to make it easier for us. Okay, I think I always make this mistake where I put my where clause after my group by. Okay, great. Now we have our total searches for all the countries where the num search was not null. Great. Now we need to just have a query to find the invalid result percentage, and that could be given as so we do the sum we do the sum num of search, we divide it by the sum invalid result percentage times number of search, and then this becomes times 100, and then we need to round this by 2 decimal places. Group by country, and we also need to make sure that our invalid result percentage is not null. So this should give us the value. Great. Um, odd answer for my rounding. Uh, for I'm curious if this has okay, I guess this is the answer, and we need to arrange it by any output the country in ascending order. So we need to make sure that order by country is in ascending order, and let's run the code and let's submit it. Um okay, so my total searches are correct, but my invalid searches are all wrong, which is interesting because oh my bad, I think. Oh my god, I messed it up. My numerator and denominators are completely flipped here. So this actually is not some so let's run the code now. Why is my value coming um huh I don't think I need to times it by 100. Okay, great. So I think I made a mistake here because it was already in fractions. So yeah, let's round it and see. Let's submit now, and I think it should work. All right, this has been accepted. So I hope the solution here made sense to everyone. What we were trying to do is that we need to sum it by the, for the second part, we need to sum it by the invalid, excuse me, we need to sum it by the invalid results, percentage times number of search, sorry, and divided by the sum number of search. So I hope this video made sense, and I'm really sorry at the end I was sneezing quite a bit, but yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and feel free to leave any comments if you have a better way of how to write this query. See you all next time.